9 months after I completed the program, I started my first company. I moved to the Pacific Northwest, and I built the business from the ground up with no network. And since then, I've started 2 other companies. And MSOD, the community, the learning, and the experiences that we had really encouraged me to live big in my own life.
I think it's why I have been able to be a leader of 2 organizations since. It's changed how I think about leadership. It's made me much more focused on how I show up as an agent for change and how I reach out to others to engage them in the process of change.
You know, as the only person who looked like me in a room for most of my life, I've always been really curious about the way that people collaborate and communicate, the way they connect and the way they miss each other, and sort of looking at how the pieces fit, that sort of thing. And I had done some work in operations and project management and group facilitation, that sort of thing, but I was still missing that human element. Why do we do what we do, and why, you know, what's it all for? You know, organizational effectiveness.
The MSOD program really gave me tools, gave me lenses, and gave me the ability at any given moment to have my presence have an impact on the people that I'm being with, performing with, coaching, talking to, consulting, and navigating the world.
And I bring all of the things that I learned in the program with me, and I'm so privileged to be able to do that. So not only was it a career opportunity, but it was something that, you know, makes me feel whole, makes me feel like I'm contributing to the bigger community, the bigger picture. And working in healthcare, there's so much, you know, potential of changing the world around you through people's health and well-being.
So I would actually say the confidence I got from the program set me up to advance in my career of human resources, which I did. And then ultimately about 4 years ago, it was time for Chapter 2. And to me, that meant stepping out and going external as a consultant.
I could have spent 20, 30 years figuring this stuff out myself, my triggers, my past, how that shows up in the present. And this just shortcutted all of that and gave me the tools to keep on being resilient and continuing that ongoing self-awareness.
It's changed the trajectory from the standpoint of giving me that understanding of my capabilities, and then where the organization is and where the organization needs to go. And what I appreciate most about it is this balance of art and science, as well as heart and mind. And so for me, being able to bring those things together has really changed not only my professional life, but my personal life.
And this really opened up my worldview. I got a bigger salary increase. That was cool. But I think, you know, I've seen a lot of things happening in organizations, and this really gave me a language to understand what was happening, and then some tools and techniques for what to do about it. And then, of course, there's the whole community. So faculty, staff, alums. So I hire alums, I work with alums, I teach students. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing network.
And it was the first time where I felt proud of my heritage, looking back and saying, yes, I'm Hispanic and I've had these experiences, and then being able to understand how those helped me be who I was, how it helped the discussions that we had in class. And it was a huge confidence builder for me going back to work and now looking at myself and my contribution through completely different lenses. So that was very powerful.
I realized that this is work that I want to do, my life's work that I wanted to do. And there was work that I wanted to do in the Philippines at some point in time, which is where I was born. And MSOD's international aspects of the program is what really drew me in the practical application.